Vincenzo's Gold Crypto Investing, a quick morning update from just outside of a small town named Hattonsville, Illinois, where Michael Myers rampaged the small town for 50 years, slaughtering and murdering and rampaging the once peaceful town. We're just south of there, in the greater Bloomington metropolitan area in central Illinois, right? It's a communist state. So it's fitting that one of the most vicious psychopath serial killers of all time would come out of these parts, right? Only the very special Dr. Loomis could stop the savage beast and monster and evil, as he said. Michael is pure evil. There is no saving him. He has no soul, right? It's fitting for this place. But real quick, the coins. We're going to do a special episode on Hattonsville, Illinois, with all the great facts about it. I'm sure there's phenomenal facts of serial killers coming out of there. We're going to figure it all out and get to the bottom of it at VGCInews.com, right? A special report for Halloween. But you can see we've been telling you in this coin, the XLM, since back here, really, about, which would be the 30th of July. I've been telling you, we're just bouncing between these two rings, right? That's all we're doing right now. Your upper resistance is up here, right on the top end of the ring, and your lower support has been this green line, right? But really this ring, but it's been the green line. We've been telling you the last few days, the highest we're going to get is this upper end of the yellow ring, right? And now we're on the top side of our very important support box. If we get below this yellow support box, we're very bearish, right? If we below that yellow support box, we're very bearish. Notice how we've had a lot of trading in there. If we're north of it, we're bullish. And we are bullish right now, and we're coming up to a local double top right there, which this could be the sign that we're going to roll over again, which is very likely. But this is as high as you're going to get, is 0.46 cents, and that's been up there for a few weeks. But looks like we're trying to get rejected again, and most likely now in XLM is you're going to trade back on this support box, and then if you can't hold it to kick up to try to come up there later on the day, you're going to come back down here and kind of meander and straddle and do nothing and then come back into this box, right? If you break down south of this box, you're probably going to come back down to that blue area right there at 22 cents. This is just a quick update. The Litecoin is in a nice phenomenal rising channel or rising wedge, and it's about to wither its way out. And if it doesn't pop and come up to here real quick, because this thing likes to pop real quick, come up and then crash, it's just going to start to round its top like it is, roll over on itself, and then come back down to its targeted move, which is pretty close to the get my shit together zone, aka last line of defense to the shit house, because the shit house is in red down there, right? So pay attention for that. If you're in this, if it breaks this key uptrending support, it's coming down into this range, right? XRP, same. XRP's just been a phenomenal call by Vincenzo, right? We told you up there in yellow it was going to crash, right? Right up back there. We told you back here, we told you in here it was going to go bam and then get rejected, right? And then come back down to this blue and then come up back maybe into this rising wedge to get rejected and then come back down and then maybe get supported on this, right? And it could ride it down. Or if it breaks south of it, it's just going to crash way down, because we know we're coming way down there in XRP. We have our targets way down there at about 75 cents. And we told you it was going to be a 46.69% collapse from the top, where we were forecasting at the peak was this blue arrow. And at current price, it's down 11% right now. So it's been a phenomenal call, and we see no reason for this not to continue. Locally today, what's possible is you dance like this, and then you're going to break down and come down here. That's what I think is going to happen today. A 1 out of 10 chance you come up into here and then do it, right? But that's only a 1 out of 10 chance for that. The most probable is the middle solution, and then you come back down to the dollar, right? The DOGECOIN, same thing. You got rejected by... He got rejected by your upper resistance right here. See that? You've been getting rejected. And I think as soon as you cross this orange ring is what I'm playing, you're going to have a big fall. That's what I think is going on in the Dogecoin, right? And then the Bitcoin dominance, because as we know, this is very important. We've broken north of that major resistance. But now the question is, can we get above this next key major upper resistance, which is this yellow line at 47.98? The volume's trending down. It looks like it's trying to run out of steam, so it could get rejected and come back down to the 200-day moving average, and that would give some leverage and some breathing room for the alts to run a little bit. So pay attention. That's very critical right there. If you get rejected where you're at now and come back to 44 at the 200-day moving average, that would be running kind of like that, right? 200 days going to be doing that. That would give the alts some decent room to run, right? So we'll keep an eye out on that, because if you do this, the alts are going to have no room to run, right? So we'll keep an eye out on that. Like, subscribe, and share to Vincenzo's Go Crypto Investing on our way to 700 subscribers. Only 5 away. Do your part. Subscribers, and yes, you, yes, look in the mirror. Yep, I'm talking to you right now. Yep, you, yep. Your job is, yes, your job is, you do have job when you're at Vincenzo's Go Crypto Investing. Your job is to get me 1 new subscriber each today. Peace and loves. And for all you 33% listening to my content, and the 800 people it says a day that are new to the channel, you're listening to the channel. Stop being shysters, fleecers, heisters, hustlers, and charlatans, and hit that subscribe button. It's down there at the bottom right. Don't be a charlatan. Hit that subscribe button. Join Vincenzo's Go Crypto Investing and stop being shysters. Peace and love. Peace and love.